Well, howdy guys, gals, out on the lake again, and it's just a old nasty, gloomy, foggy morning, and we're gonna see if we can't get on a few fish. Let's do this. Well guys, I'm gonna start off with a I think this is a 3-inch limits tackle split tail. Not sure what he calls that color, but it's a go-getter. And the rod I'm using is a 12-foot Denali 12-foot heavy series Denali heavy jigging rod, Denali Prime. I guess I can hold it right so you guys can actually see. So Denali Prime. I'm running with a little, I wish these reels were still available. These are some excellent, when I tell you excellent, I mean excellent reels. Little, very light, small Berkeley LR100s. They're just not, they don't make them anymore. And I wish they did, or if somebody could come up with a little reel like this. It's an excellent jigging pole reel, and they just don't make them anymore. I found these reels. I bought like a loot of 20 of them. Very cheap reels, and that's all you really need on a jigging stick. So we're gonna pull up to this little old stump that get fished quite heavily. Now on this jig, I got a 1/4 ounce. The wind's gonna be sort of bad today, so I went ahead and tied a 1/4 ounce last night. Even though the area I'm in now is sort of protected, but we're gonna see if it worked. Let's see if the crappie are home. Well, that felt like a brim. Just took my crappie nibble. That's one of the bad things about crappie nibbles, is those old brim absolutely go crazy over them. And they know how to target target that little nibble. They can target that little nibble pretty good. Water temp is up from what it's been. It's at 62 this morning. So like always, just gonna have to figure the fish out, see where they're at, what depth, where they're holding, what it's gonna take to get them to bite. That was a little thump. That lets me know that there's something down there wanting to feed. Gloomy, misty. We got a pretty good chance of rain today from the old weather boys, but we all know how that can be. So I wanted to use this 1/4 ounce jig because I haven't tied one on a Denali, and it feels pretty good. Haven't seen any bait yet this morning, so even though I've had a couple hits, not sure if that's what's out here for the. Uh-oh, got a little action right there. Something just popped the top. And there we go. A little one, but it's a start. You might make the 11-inch mark. I think it will. And look at that, guys. Big old 3-inch bait. Big old 3-inch bait. Look down that fish throat. Don't think these fish won't hit them big baits. And it's like I've been saying, is going to be that time here at the Wild Swears. That's what's going to be available to them. And that fish is right at 12 inches. Right there at the 12-inch mark. So, got to get my gauge set. First fish of the morning, you always got to get your gauge. And them brim are down there too. I've been telling Steve with Limits Tackle that I'm gonna dedicate a trip. There we go. I feel like a better fish. Oh. I got that great big old #1 hook on there. So if I didn't have so much string, I'd look at that thing there, y'all. Ooh. Hey, I know y'all don't know much about Limits Tackle. Don't nobody push them too much. But hey, that dude has got something going on over there. And then again, got some of that old Wally Marshall mud coming out of him. Old Wally. I hope I don't offend him by saying that, but I just want to tease him. Since he's where I want to be. Great big old thick back. Look at the back on that. Y'all don't understand where I'm going. Y'all don't understand it. Ooh wee, y'all. Ooh wee, y'all. Loving it. Alright. Let's get back over here and get at another shot. Now that was a prime example of what I've been telling you guys. You want to be following that bait down. You don't want to just pitch it out there and just let it fall where it wants to. You don't want to do that. You want to be following that bait down. Nail that jig as it was falling. Gotta keep tension on that line. You have to. Alright. So we'll get back to the plastics here after a while. I'm gonna try a little smaller profile. And yeah, I'm seeing fish down there. It's just that they may not be wanting that big bait. So go with a little smaller bait and see what happens. And that fish still came up under that bait. I just lost the feel of my jig. Another reason why to keep your fingers on that string, y'all. Gotta agitate them. You're gonna make 12 inches, at least 12 inches. Oh, 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. Yeah, buddy. Bam! As I always say, he'll do. So, buddy, I gotta take a picture of that. Bam! Mm-hmm. 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 Just old thick back. Well, guys, here we go. If you didn't enjoy that, the tips in this video are prime. These are the things that I really pay attention to, and every video I'm bringing you strong tips that's going to put you on fish, keep you on fish, and it works. It works. Yes, it works. I show you that it works. Keeping tension on that line is so important. Here after a while, these fish are going to get aggressive. But right now, with the bait that's out there, I mean, it's just bait everywhere. So these fish are really not having to do any work to get the bait. I mean, they're just taking the easy prey. Along with all the other tips that I'm giving you guys, hopefully you're enjoying them. Hopefully you're putting them to work. Hopefully they're working for you. But every stop, you will see on that 2D, there's a blob that comes up off of the bottom. That's the structure. I showed you that shot of the SI. I've had guys, hey, show us what you're looking at on side imaging. That's some of the stuff that I look for. Get out there, guys, and find these piles, find what the fish want, find what the depth they're wanting their bait, find the action, apply a little scent if it's required, and put the hammer down on some of these nice crappie. It's big fish season right now, so need to be out in that water. With these changing temperatures like we're having, hot, cold, water temperatures jumping all over the place. They got up to 65 degrees on the lake this day, and we just come out of the mid 50s. So pay attention to that water temperature, and if it's different from when you were out last, be willing to bet you're going to be having to make some changes on what was getting bit the trip before. So pay attention to all that stuff. It makes a gigantic difference, especially with crappie. If you haven't subscribed, go down beneath this video, click that subscribe button, and also that thumbs up means a lot, guys. You guys are doing a great job on the past couple of videos. I'm seeing a lot more thumbs up, so I'm going to keep asking you for that thumbs up. If you're enjoying the content and the tips that I'm giving out, click that thumbs up. One little simple click. Your vote will be counted on a informative video. Until next time, thanks for watching. More coming soon.